In today's Daily Dish, Madden NFL 15 is already on sale at some retailers. The FIFA 15 demo is proving the belief that demos are generally more harmful than anything as a faulty one, and a feature is being taken out of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team due to its potential to continue being exploited. If you don't already own Madden NFL 15 and have a potential interest in picking up the game at some point, the first opportunity to do so and take advantage of a retailer deal is here. Both Amazon and Best Buy have dropped the price of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version to $50, while the 360 and PS3 version is just $40. The game has pretty good value at those prices, but as always, it's an individual judgment to make. It'll likely get to $30 or so for Black Friday, but that would mean waiting another 2.5 months. I've heard from a few people already who bought the game at release that both Amazon and Best Buy have offered to refund them the difference when they contacted customer service. So it might be worth taking a shot at that if you purchase from either. And of course, here is another downside to buying digitally for those who did or want to at some point. Not only is there no deal and potentially won't be for some time, but no drop in price that they can go and try and recover. It's become clear how quickly retailers have been dropping the price for most sports games that if you aren't dying for it and can wait a few weeks, you'll likely be able to save some good money on it. A lot of people obviously value those first few weeks with a game, maybe over any other period of time owning it. So it's still not an easy call to make on whether to wait or get it immediately, but it's something to consider going into every possible purchase decision going forward. During a period where companies have started to move away from offering pre-release demos, the one that came out for FIFA 15 last week has evidently made a very positive impact. Based on the results of the poll on Pastapadre.com, gauging response to the demo, 34% of the over 4,000 respondents indicated they are now more likely to buy the game than they were before the demo. 28% still plan to buy the game, but the demo didn't shift them one way or the other necessarily. Only 3% felt their chances of buying were diminished based on the demo. For a series that is basically at the top, it's the biggest selling video game every year now in the world, to put out a demo that pushes even more people towards buying it is really impressive. It goes to show that demos can do good for a game just as much as they can do bad, but maybe it's dependent more on how good the game is to begin with. Companies will continue to assess risk versus reward. In FIFA's case, one would think the risk, whether that be shaking confidence or creating some skepticism, would outweigh the reward, since sales-wise it may have peaked. But the response here proves otherwise. There are always new potential consumers for a product, and EA is improving this one without alienating returning fans. EA Sports has struggled with account security over the years since introducing Ultimate Team mode. FIFA has been the primary target with wide-ranging issues related to thievery of accounts and the use of them for profit. While many viewed the rash of problems, which peaked seemingly in 2012 as hackings, most were due to phishing, which preceded EA and has plagued any company really that has accounts which can be used to make money from, whether it's eBay, PayPal, etc., or here with even FIFA. In response, EA is instituting new account security measures with FIFA 15 and, as they announced today, will be removing the ability to make and execute trade offers. This would appear to be a fairly significant loss for the mode, but it isn't really my area of expertise to judge the impact it will have. So tomorrow, look for TJ Lowerman, also known as That Sports Gamer, to join me in the Daily Dish to discuss what problems were being caused by having trade offers and what being taken out of this year's game will mean to people who play the mode. Make sure to visit Pastapadre.com every day for the latest sports gaming news and analysis. Follow me on Twitter at Pastapadre and subscribe on YouTube. Thanks again for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with another Daily Dish.